The light says it's green up there, but every bike is just going. Good morning from Vietnam. We're in Ho Chi Minh City today, and it is my first day here, my first impressions of this crazy city. This city has so much energy, so much traffic, so much food. Right now, I want to head to breakfast, and I want to go to this special like banh mi place, because I've heard it's like one of the best places in the city. So I'm just walking there now. I think it's only about 5 minutes, but we've got to try and cross the road. It's a bit chaotic here. I know you just have to walk, but it looks a little bit crazy, but it looks good. We're just gonna go. Oh, easy. I think throughout the day there'll be more traffic, more energy, more going on, especially at night. I think it's quite a big like night marketplace. So yeah, let's go have a look. So the banh mi place should just be around this corner, and yeah, it's supposed to be a real famous place here. So let's go check it out.
Morning.
Morning. Bread with meatball.
Meatball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Yep, một mại về luôn.
So here we have the banh mi Hong Hao. I think that's how you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. This is going to be my first banh mi in Vietnam, and I'm so excited. It costs 38,000 dong, which if you get confused by the currency, remember millions aren't actually millions like in USD. But yeah, let's give this a go. So here we go, my first banh mi, just on the streets of Ho Chi Minh. Oh wow. That's not just a French baguette, that's actually really tasty. The meat's actually cold, but there's a really nice kind of spice and kick to it. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is more a traditional breakfast. It might be, I just don't know, but it's so good. Honestly, I rate the banh mi so much. I almost want to go and get a second one now. It's got good spice in it. It's like an Asian French kind of mix. I love it. I don't know why, but there is a chicken here. No idea why there's just a random chicken on the street.
Where come from?
England.
Oh, England.
Yeah. Maybe later, but right now I want to walk. That guy was just trying to end up taking me on a little motorbike tour in the end, but I don't really want to do that now, but maybe later. That could be cool. I just want to find a coffee and relax a little bit. Right, let's try and cross the street, because it's a green man, so that's my sign to go. Oh, look, it's a green man, but everyone's still going. A little bit crazy.
Oh, yes, hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
What's the best coffee?
Oh, the best coffee?
Yeah.
We have the coffee with the condensed milk.
Can I have the coffee condensed milk?
Oh,
I'll have a medium, please. This coffee is really good. So it's filtered coffee, it's not like a machine or anything, but I think that's traditionally how they do it. Obviously they didn't used to have machines ages ago. I went for it with condensed milk, which is obviously makes it super sweet, but I think if it was just black coffee, it would be a little bit intense and strong for me. So yeah, but this is so good. And I got it iced because, you know, it's hot here in Ho Chi Minh. I definitely want to try and get some sort of top or hat or something, just because I think it'll be cool. Hopefully I do like Vietnam, because I think I might get something with Vietnamese or something on it. Should I get one of these, a Vietnamese little hat? Could be cool. There's a few different options, but I am liking this one, this bucket hat, quite a lot.
Hi man, can I help you?
Not really.
You buy souvenir? Yeah. Souvenir ticket.
Hello. I've realised on the outskirts there's actually fixed price signs on the ceiling, and so they don't actually hassle you at all because it's a fixed price. Look, there you go. Fixed price, that's quite cool. I know I've just had a coffee, but the air smells so good just of coffee. They sell so many different things here, from bags, jewellery, watches, everything. It's actually crazy. But I think I kind of liked that hat, so I might try and have a look at one, see how much it is. Yeah, I think I'll go for this one.
Yeah.
And it's 86,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it. I've bought the hat. The Vietnam hat is on for the rest of the trip of Vietnam. Here we go. I think we're in the wet market now because there's like loads of meats and fishes out. There's like live crabs over there. It's quite crazy. I need to head back to the hotel just to chill out and relax a little bit, and then we'll go out later. We are back out. It's later afternoon now, and it's That's a loud music. So that was some excessively loud karaoke. Honestly, I think they love karaoke here because I've heard it a few times already. But I want to head to Chinatown. Apparently it's one of the biggest Chinatowns in the world here in Ho Chi Minh, which makes sense because it's quite close to China. But yeah, we're gonna go there, check it out, see what it's like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay guys, so we have just arrived in Chinatown, and I think this is probably a very, very local, massive Chinatown, because it didn't look, on the way there was like suddenly no tourists, no nothing, and yeah, I'm just gonna have a little look around, see what we can find. But over here it looked pretty developed this little bit, but then a bit older over there. There is so much traffic here, like this is the time of the day where it really kind of builds up. But all honesty, in terms of Chinatown, everything seems like it's in Vietnamese and Chinese. Like, it's quite interesting. And the architecture is definitely different, but I wouldn't say there's loads to do here. It's quite cool walking around, looking at stuff, but apart from that, there's nothing to do. I think I'm walking towards this kind of pagoda thing. I'm guessing this is kind of the pagoda or Chinese architecture. I'm not sure if we're allowed to go in. Can I go inside? Yeah, thank you. Whoa. This looks quite interesting. This is so cool. This looks like such old architecture. Look at all the detail up here. And you've got this furnace in the middle. Unfortunately, everything's in Vietnamese, so I might have to look up online what this means and what this is, because this is so cool. Looks like they've got some incense here, maybe towards blessing to a gods or something, I'm not sure. So I just finished off at the temple, and that was really cool actually. I wasn't expecting anything like that. It is starting to get a little bit more goldeny outside towards sunset time. I'm probably going to try and head back to the main area around District 1, because I feel like there's just more going on there, more to see, more to show, and just experience more of this Ho Chi Minh city. Look, the light says it's green up there, but every bike is just going. I wonder if I should just try and cross. Ah! I made it across. I'm a survivor. They have this in like no European countries or Western societies. A big speaker shouting like advertisement. That's basically what he's doing, trying to sell fruit, but it's on a speaker. But it is so loud. And yeah, I think it's awesome. Brings a bit of energy, brings a bit of life to the city. That was cool. I just got a dragon fruit here, and I think it only cost 5,000, whatever that is, but it was very cheap. So I have had my camera out a couple of times, and a couple of Vietnamese people have come up to me and be like, oh, just be careful with your camera. I don't know if like crime's quite a big thing here or not, but yeah, it's nice that people are like looking out for you as a tourist as well. Generally, the people in Vietnam seem really helpful, really friendly. I'm jumping back on a grab bike back to the main city area. So we are back in like District 1 now. I need to get some water because I'm so thirsty. So I'm gonna quickly get some water, and then I wanna have a little look around here, see what we can see what we can find, see what happens at night here in Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon. You see quite a few people wearing like those straw hats. It's quite like an iconic Vietnamese kind of hat, but I thought they just use it for rice, like in the rice fields to protect you from the sun, but they seem to love it in the city as well, which is quite cool. I kind of want one. It's kind of similar to this, I guess, but maybe this is the more modern version, a little bucket hat. People love to drive on the streets, go the wrong way down the road. Not the streets, on the sidewalk, the pavement. It's crazy. You can't look down on your phone when you're on the sidewalk because there's probably a bike coming the opposite direction, so you just got to keep your eyes peeled. Family Mart. There's so much different food, from hot dogs, sandwiches, like microwavable meals which you can heat up here, and then you can just sit anywhere you want in this little family mart. But it's the same goes for like 7-Eleven and that as well. So apparently there's like this nightlife street, and like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like really cool, so I'm gonna try and head there. It's called like I don't know, it's called Walking Street, I think, in English. I've just come across this like little park area where it feels a little bit more peaceful away from the traffic. A lot of green, a lot of these big trees. It's quite nice. You can still hear the traffic obviously, but it's a little bit of escape in the city. I'm not sure how many big open areas there are. I don't know if that's true, but on there it says men was free, and then it didn't say anything for the woman, and it looked like there was a lady charging women. So I don't get that. Why do the women not have to pay and the men don't? Look at the traffic here. This will be a challenge to cross. Should we do it? The sky looks insane as well. Here we are at the walking street. Let's have a look down here. Doesn't look too busy at the moment. There are so many neon lights here, like actually so many. It's almost like that bit you imagine in Japan, where there's just like neon lights all down the street. Look at this. I'll have a Saigon beer. One. Yeah. So I'm having a beer here, literally on the road in Saigon. Like, this is crazy. I'm in Saigon and I'm having a Saigon beer. It's cold. Oh, that's good. First beer in Vietnam, only like 65%. Like, so good. Such a good price. So I finished having a beer. It was really nice having it on the road, and it was really good. Obviously, because it's like 7 PM, it's probably not that busy yet, but I'm sure as the night goes on it gets more busy. People are still putting tables out. What are you like? How much? Sorry, how much? $100. Morning. I'm now on a mission to get some pho. I need to try pho on my first day here in Vietnam. I just got to get across the road because there's so many different bikes and vehicles, and even though it's green, there's still people coming. I will never understand how that works, but yeah, there you go. He's just like, I don't want to wait, I'm going over the pavement. Don't blame you, mate. There's a lot of traffic here. There's a lot of traffic. It's just crazy. And the craziest thing is, you'd have thought I'd have seen a crash or something by now, and there's no crash whatsoever. Everyone's just flowing. It just seems to work. I don't know why. Every time I've been on a bike, like, I feel like we're gonna crash. We've been so close, and then he suddenly just breaks in time. Hello. Pho ga?
Pho ga?
Yeah. I've been given some chilies like here, which I'm going to put in to make it a bit more spicy. And then I've also been given these greens as well. These greens are so hot though. I'm going to start sweating because I'm so hot. I can't really eat it properly yet. I just want to eat it. That's tasty. Quite spicy. I think I put too many chilies in, but good kick in it. Really tasty noodles in like this spicy, because I put chilies in it, soup, and it's really tasty. I definitely have this again. And yeah, the chicken's good too. Guys, that pho was so good. 60,000 Vietnamese dong, so that's like £2, and there was a lot of noodles in there, actually quite filling. So yeah, definitely recommend that restaurant. I'll try and put it down below. I'm just gonna head back to the hotel now. I need to do some work. I need to upload a video, and I've hardly edited it for tonight. So unfortunately I've got to go do that. But yeah, whatever you're doing, have a fun time doing that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've got so many more videos from Vietnam. This is just number one. This is just number one. So please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video in Vietnam. See you then. Bye.